Welcome at It's Never Too Far Away. In this video I will be passing through Miami International Airport. I have just arrived on an international flight operated by Copa Airlines. I will be departing on a domestic flight operated by United Airlines. I had spent the day before in Rio de Janeiro and came to Miami to spend some hours in South Beach before continuing on to Waikiki Beach in Honolulu. The lineup of the cruise ship giants here always impresses me. When I landed from Panama City, I could enjoy these views of the eastern side of Miami Airport. Shaped like a horseshoe, the western side is basically taken by the hub of American Airlines. This eastern side is handling all other airlines. What we could see was the red and then the yellow area. On this trip I arrived and departed in Pier J. In this video I will be in Piers J and H. Coming out of the Copa Airlines Boeing 737, I enter into the international arrivals of a really nice and modern pier. My memories of Miami Airport are that of very old facilities, so Pier J really is a completely different experience. At how many airports are arriving passengers guided through long windowless corridors? So I love the way how windows on both sides allow apron views and also views into the departure area here. After entering the immigration hall, it is clear that I had to stop filming. In the baggage claim area, I took pictures and made a video, and immediately I was asked to delete those. So here we are already in the arrivals hall. Next time you are in such an arrival hall, check for balloons hanging under the ceiling. Balloons might go up, but as I wanted to grab a cap next, I had to go down one level. Welcome to Miami. I enjoyed some hours at South Beach, but as my next flight was departing already at 6 in the next morning, I went to one of the many insanely overpriced airport hotels. In front of the terminal at 3:30 in the morning. After what I had seen on arrival, the impression of the check-in hall surprised me. This is so funny. Again and again in America I keep having trouble finding the correct entry point for security check. Right beside the United check-in there is one, but they told me they're friendly that this is the wrong one. I have to go somewhere else. So I'm on the look now for my entry point. Well, as United's check-in area and the departure pier they use are not exactly nearby each other, I had to walk some distance in the public areas. The architecture is pretty depressive, mostly owing to very low ceilings here. Finally came signs for my security checkpoint. Once inside, the atmosphere became much nicer again. In the middle between H and J is a pretty cool food court. Probably the United check-in was somewhere between the F and G piers. I was now between H and J, and first from here I went to the H pier, which is mainly used by Delta Airlines. As it was still so early in the morning, I was basically alone. Imagine it is daylight and all these windows would then allow super nice views outside to the planes and the aprons. I like the carpet on the floor and I could imagine spending hours here and I would like it. Kids might be of a different opinion though, as I did not see any playground. There's lots and lots of seating available, and closer to the end of the pier there's another small food court. The windows here at the end allow wonderful views to the active runway. In some areas the gates probably do not have enough seats. As is typical in the US, the restrooms are not so great. Next, I went to Pier J. The area between the piers has shops and also lounges. I really enjoyed the Turkish Airlines lounge. Entering J. This is the area I already saw when I arrived, and now being inside, I must say it is very impressive. Also here I saw no playground, so maybe kids will have a different opinion, but I really like this pier. When my flight boarded, I thought I'd love to come here again. Actually, for August 23, I had a ticket to change flights to Delta, but then they changed the itinerary and I rebooked on American Airlines. We will see. The last 2 minutes of this video are impressions from after arrival when my aircraft taxied around in a big circle. And of course, as always, many thanks for watching. And don't forget, it's never too far away.